Today we're with Jessica Macks, an actress on the Charlotte scene who was last seen in the Amen Corner. And today we're going to talk about acting and what that's like in Charlotte. So, can you kind of describe the acting scene here in Charlotte?
The acting scene, theater scene. Charlotte is getting a lot of buzz as far as big TV screens and things of that nature. I've been a couple of extras in some of them, not knowing I was an extra. You know how you fly by, slide in there. Yeah, but also with the theater scene it's growing exponentially, especially the African American theater, which I love dearly because I am an African American.
Now, you talk about the African American theater scene. What type of plays and theater are we seeing, and how do you feel that it's grown since you've been involved in acting?
Well, usually, I guess when some people hear about African American theater, they think about the whole Chitlin circuit thing. I have nothing against the Chitlin circuit, but that's sometimes where we all sometimes get our start. But we have a lot of great writers and playwriters out there that just do great stuff. The play that I was in just recently, the Amen Corner, which was a 3-act play, was definitely something that opened my eyes to African American theater as in the original sense. These days we only have 1 or 2 acts, but 3 acts is something you can definitely be sure that you have to sit and stay and be engaged and continue to watch. So I think definitely you want to broaden your horizons when you think about African American theater and not just thinking that it's just this church musical that's going to come through. It gives you a little bit more depth and sense of what our life is like realistically, and not just jokingly and haphazardly making fun of our lives.
So how long have you been an actress?
Wow, that's a great question. I stumbled into acting, so who knew that I would be so great? Oh no, just kidding. I've been almost 6 years now. Yeah, I can say that. Wow.
So tell me how you got your start, because it already sounds like it was unconventional.
It really was. I was first recruited by a wonderful playwright. Her name is Janice Feaster. Janice Feaster and I went to the same church, and one day she just came up to me and said, I want you to read for this part because I really think that you can pull this off. The part was a 50-year-old menopausal woman who's married and owns her own business. I was trying to figure out how I fit into that scene, seeing to have such a jovial and baby face. But her taking me under her wing, because she's done so many great works, I was just astounded that she thought that I had the potential. And my very first play I did was called Scandalous, and I got the great privilege to work with Rudy Currents, Ty Tribbett, LaJune Thompson. So that was the first thing I've ever done. And since then, it's been on sweeping. Yeah, that's how I got my start.
So, for fans that have seen you in different productions around town, if they wanted to contact you, how can they do that? Through social media, online, and things like that?
Yeah, definitely through social media. My name is JSmacks1. I really don't smack anybody. That's just my initials, JSM. So that's how it came about. JSMACKS and the number 1. My website is www.jmaxllc.com, or you can hit me up on Facebook, JMax as a fan page, or Jessica Macks, MACKS. I must stress the S because a lot of people leave that off. I'm not a Mac. I'm a Max.
So what's next on the horizon for you? What's the next thing that your fans will see you in?
The next thing that my fans will see me in, which is really great, I'm in a production that's going to be Mother's Day weekend. So the 12th and the 13th is going to be at Pease Auditorium. It's called Daughters of the King, and it's a musical. So I will be singing and doing a little moving and acting all in one, which I think is just absolutely awesome to capture all that in one. So May 12th and 13th at Pease Auditorium. You can go to CPCC's website to buy the tickets. They are on sale now, called The Daughter of the King. And also the end of this month, in March 31st, I will be in Kentucky doing a play called Unveiled with Shirley Murdoch. I know you can't go to Kentucky, but if you are, come see me.